Every time she came home from work, Adam would be there. Keep in mind, she was working all day. He wasn't.
You're late.
Shannon and I had to close up.
Oh, you had to close up. Well, that's good. How long does that take? 2 minutes?
Let's get some groceries.
Oh, some groceries.
He never helped out. And he just started to order her around as soon as she walked in the door.
Here's the deal. Next time you're late, you will call me, okay?
Yeah.
Yes? Good. Go make dinner.
Monica left once from Adam.
Could you drive me to Shannon's, Mom? Okay. Yeah, by the Dairy Queen? Thanks.
She called me a week later and said that Adam was there and that she was moving back in with him. I could not believe my ears. I couldn't believe that she would do that. And I asked her, why? Why would you do that? She said, Mom, I don't have any choice. At that point, I didn't understand. Keep in mind what Monica was like. She was very loving and very caring. She always wanted to help others. So she went back. I think that was one of the reasons why she went back.
Everything will be better.
But another reason why she went back was because he said, if you don't come back, I'm going to commit suicide.
It was around that time that she got Blazer. He was an abused dog, and he was brought into the shelter. And Monica fell absolutely in love with him. So she took him home.
Ready? Ready? Over there.
Blazer was her unconditional love. This was a love that she's always looked for.
Ready? Come on. Go. Okay,
He was her everything.
Fire one.
Look at this kitchen! It's a mess!
Monica had never witnessed anything like this ever in her whole life, and she didn't know how to deal with it. She just kept saying that. He's just totally out of control.
God damn it!
Have you experienced violence?
Have you been forced to have sex? Or are you just afraid to say no?
Finally, the phone call I was waiting for.
Mom, can I come over? I need to talk. Thanks.
She stayed with us for a while until she found work, and that didn't take her very long to find work. Obviously, she was very good at being a veterinary assistant. She found an apartment close to where she worked because she didn't have a car of her own. And then she decided to start her life over again.
Laser, come on, there you go. Up.
When she had that new start, when she had that new beginning, which only lasted for a week and a half, she was that young child again, or in adulthood, coming back. The happiness, the smiles, the welcome.
Yeah!
The part of Monica that we all knew and loved. And one day, she had a knock at the door.
You broke my heart, so now I'm gonna break yours.
And this was about a week after she had moved into the apartment and started her new life. I was very proud that she took that first step. I just wish I could have been there to prevent what happened. On October the 7th, 1991, Monica and I spent a wonderful day together. We went to our old hometown, visited some people, had lunch, and then came home to have supper with the family. Approximately 11 o'clock that night, the doorbell rang. When I came downstairs, there was two gentlemen standing there. They told us that they were there to take us to the hospital, that Monica had been injured. We had no idea what had happened. We got to the hospital, and they took us into this room. The doctor came in shortly after and told us the grave news, that Monica had been stabbed several times with a fatal blow to the heart. My baby was dead. At the trial, we learned not only about the emotional and economic abuse, but isolation, intimidation, threats, and finally assaultive behavior. Now she is dead, and no human power can restore her life. This was Monica's story.
I just want to say I'm really sorry about what happened, and I want to ask you, why did he do it? Like, is it because he loved her too much, or like, is that his definition of love?
People get confused sometimes with the definition of love.